Welcome to the Podirondack Show. I'm Mike Connor. This guy's Travis Huber. Today, we have a special guest. First timer. What is that? First time listener? Long time listener, first time caller.
That's
Well,
what
you
I
can't
said.
talk yet, Jeremy. We haven't introed you.
Gosh.
Spoiler alert. Jeremy Gelbaum is here, everybody. Oh, we got Jeremy Gelbaum. This is amazing. This is an amazing
That
day.
looks weird. There's only 3 people, but that was a lot of claps.
Well, we're gonna. Yeah.
Don't give up how many people are with you.
Right.
Give a full
Yeah.
studio
Do we have a
audience.
studio audience?
Haven't you
We're in
watched
a
The
live
Soup?
studio. How are you, my man?
Lovely, absolutely lovely.
That's fantastic. Jeremy and I have been friends for a really long time. Jeremy and Travis just met today.
Yep.
Hours ago.
Yeah, and they're already best friends
Yep.
because they both
Besties.
used to have something similar in common when they were children.
Diabetes?
They'll talk about it.
Childhood trauma. It's,
Yeah, childhood trauma.
Everyone's got
You
it.
too?
Not me. I was blessed with no trauma as a child. Pretty popular kid. Good at the
You really enjoyed
BMX.
those double Christmases?
Ooh,
Sorry. Is that too rough?
that's
Oh.
hardcore. I'm fucking sweating.
Sorry.
Yeah.
At least you got the choice. My mom died before she got that choice. Wanna bring that up?
Jesus.
Let's bring that up again. Yeah.
Oh
with
my
our
God.
guest here.
Should
Yeah,
I
don't
should
know
I
if
get a
you-
notepad? Do you guys just want to like
Yeah.
start?
What you should do is get
Talking.
some tissues for Travis.
We'll start
I'm
analyzing.
fine. I'm
Yeah.
fine. You guys are emotional.
Seriously.
I'm fine.
Anyways, Jeremy and I have been friends for a long time. We used to work on a little TV show called The Voice. I got sent off to the road, and Jeremy begged me for weeks and weeks.
It was
me.
2 days. I asked you.
It felt like years.
Yeah, I know.
Jeremy is a social media guy, but we're not going to talk about that today because nobody gives a shit.
I thought that's why I'm here.
That's not why you're here. You're here.
I don't think you understood the show.
Yeah, apparently Jeremy's not one of our viewers. Today we're talking about aliens.
Specifically, Elian Gonzalez.
That- Dude, you do this all the time. It's probably because you're from Texas, so you get triggered. Not those aliens. Not illegal aliens, which I don't even think you can say anymore.
Extraterrestrials.
Yeah, E.T. E.T. phone home.
Okay.
Alf.
What did ALF stand for? ALF standed for something. It was.
Alien life form. The fuck?
That was it.
Where did you pull?
Jesus. This isn't the smartest show on YouTube, but you will have a good time here.
Alf
you never
is-
saw Alf?
No.
Did
I
you-
mean, yeah, I've seen clips of it,
Yeah. He was an alien.
but I never like
life
watched
form.
Alf. You're aging
Yeah.
yourself right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
okay.
definitely aging. I'm an old guy.
So is
We all
that,
know
if you
that.
had to pick your favorite fictional alien, would ALF be it?
Alf would be definitely my favorite fictional alien character for sure. What about you?
Mork for Mork.
Ooh,
Nanu Nanu.
That's
you know?
a good one. Yeah. Mark and Mindy.
Yeah.
Jeremy, do you have a favorite alien?
I mean, it's a toss-up, but I would probably have to say Mac from Mac and Me.
The fuck?
Comes down, he befriends a kid in a wheelchair. They go off a cliff.
It's a kid story.
I don't know, but he like whistles and he puts his hands up, and that's how they communicate. No,
Whoa, bro.
man.
I don't even know. I think fictional. We're talking fictional. That sounds like some drug.
Sounds like
alien.
somebody
Yeah.
came down and talked to you.
Yeah, like that. That's what we'll talk about in.
I mean
this
that's why I'm
next
sitting
bit.
like this because
Yeah.
I got
Oh,
visited.
yeah.
You know,
A-probe. Natalie A-probed me in one of our last shorts.
no,
That
that's
was
called
fun.
pegging.
What?
Uh-huh.
No, with the little
Yeah.
cat was doing it to my butthole. It's called
So
what?
I'm not trying to kink shame you, but that's called pegging.
Yeah.
Pegging?
Yeah.
I got pegged.
You heard it first. Yeah.
I feel like one of the cool kids.
Yeah,
No,
it's okay. I'm not.
so old as I did a minute ago.
I'm not gonna yuck your yum.
Yeah. So, anyways, let's get back to the topic at hand. We all have seen the reports the last few years. Like back in the day, if you were like, "Oh, aliens are real," and I've seen an alien, like you were a Looney Tune.
The
am I
government,
right?
the
Yeah.
government really
Yeah.
just fucking.
You were out there. You were shunned. Last couple years, we're getting Navy pilots, Captain Fravor or whatever his name. We're getting Army guys. The government's
The
like
China
yeah,
balloons.
The China balloons are alien run. That's what Trump is saying. We're getting the government.
It's called
that's like,
truth social. He wouldn't put lies on there.
Part of the terms and services, you can
Yeah.
only tell the truth
Right.
Yeah.
on the
They
internet.
fact check
I feel
it.
like you guys are making a joke out
Right.
of this. But
I
it's
think
real.
Abraham Lincoln wrote the terms and services.
He did twice.
Right.
Anywho, what the government's not really denying it, and they're like, no,
Yeah.
we don't have aliens. Now they're like, who's the guy that just the whistleblower? Hoot! What's his name?
Grusch.
David Grusch, whistleblower. Sweet whistle on this guy. He's saying the government's got spaceships and critters,
Lots of spaceships.
right? Multiple spacecraft. Are you an alien guy? Do you think aliens are real?
I think there's no way that aliens can't be real.
What?
I
Yeah,
agree with them.
I do too. Actually, I did a loony. but-
Like, there's just so
I
much
mean,
out there. Like,
you're gonna judge me, but like,
yeah, I was gonna judge you regardless of what you said, though.
yeah,
Let's
yeah.
keep
And
that
there's a
clean.
viral clip right now of Neil deGrasse Tyson talking to somebody. I forget her name. But she's like, pretend that space is the size of all the oceans, and we've really only looked in a 12-ounce glass of water.
I saw that.
It's
same
like,
clip,
what
right?
the hell? There's
Yeah.
a whale that can't fit in that 12-ounce glass of water. There's an alien the size of a whale,
Yeah.
the size of our universe somewhere out there.
There's
Well,
animals at the bottom of the ocean on our planet that we still have not found yet.
Totally,
Yeah.
too. He's like, imagine if you took a 12-ounce cup and scooped it into the ocean. How much life are you going to... There's no fish in there.
I mean,
there's nothing. There's plankton and probably
Sure.
some little cellular devices, but not mobile phones, idiots.
The fucking iPhone in the ocean?
Yeah, it's the little baby ones. That was the part that I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
How many alien species do you think there are out and about?
Dude, what kind of question is that? I
That's a
can't even
stupid
fathom.
question.
At
Do you
least
want him
6.
to give you an answer?
I would like an answer. Or
Over,
over,
under?
at least.
I'm going to say over 10.
Over 10?
Yeah.
That's a great fucking answer. Yeah.
I mean, I have
I'm gonna
an
go
answer.
11 and win this whole fucking
Don't
thing.
fucking Price is Right me.
I'm just saying.
You guys, it's 237.
Y'all
Over?
just had the whole analogy of a cup of fucking water.
No, but that didn't make
All right.
sense to you?
So
you think-
then you're asking
There's
species
no fish.
in that cup of water, like outside of that cup of water.
Outside of the
So
cup
it's
of
gotta
water.
be more than fucking
I said
237?
237. You fucking idiot said 10 and 11.
We said over.
238.
But that was the weakest over.
Price is Right again.
237, not including humans.
Do you think there's aliens sitting in chairs somewhere talking about us, but we're the aliens? Because they're the glebe glorps from Sleep Slorps.
I don't think I'm high enough.
They're
we're
not.
aliens to them. We can fix that. What did we watch the other day? That stupid movie. What is it? Doctor
Handmaid's Tale?
Strangelove.
Doctor Strangelove.
Multiverse of Madness.
Doctor
Oh my
Strange,
God.
Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, that movie was so horrible. I fucking hate that dude. Anyways, there's a part in there where in the beginning he's dreaming, right? And the girl's like, "That's not a dream. That was
Spoiler
it's the first fucking 2 minutes of the movie." She's like, "That's not a dream. You're in an alternate universe." And Natalie and I had a really cool conversation about alternate universe and space beings. Like,
Well, one second. Natalie, was it a cool conversation?
I don't even know if I was there for that conversation.
not this Natalie, my AI Natalie. It's the
It
only
just
thing that
agrees with
talks
you?
back to me. Yeah, exactly. But apparently, if you're dreaming, that's you having a vision of an alternate universe, or you in an alternate universe. That's the story that Doctor Strange
Okay,
tells.
I thought you were trying to say real time. This is the movie.
The movie, yeah.
Okay.
It could be real
Okay.
too. You don't know. Movies that's based on a true story, probably. We just don't know yet.
Yeah.
But anyways, people who don't dream. What if that means all your other people in all the other universes have died, and you're the only one left?
What if they're all sleeping?
Smoke that. What? No, because that doesn't make any sense.
What are you talking about? So you
It makes
are.
more sense that they're dead. Because she said, if you don't dreaming, that means you're dead.
So your dreams are you in an alternate universe living a life.
Yeah.
What if that alternate universe is sleeping?
All of them at the same time, Jeremy? Do you
You're
know
all
anything
connected.
about alternate universes?
I mean, as much
There's
as the next
gotta
guy.
be at least one that doesn't have like
Yeah.
daylight savings.
Exactly. Or one that's up late.
There's gotta be
that's-
one fucking universe that's like, fuck the fucking farmers. Sorry.
Wait.
Are we talking about multiverses or are we talking about aliens?
Listen, we're talking about aliens. We get a little sidetracked sometimes
I mean,
on this
that's
show,
fine.
Jeremy. It's all right.
But I'm just thinking, like, is there like a Gleep Glorp Mike Connor on a different planet in a different universe
I hope not.
that's like,
Yeah, what's a fucking Gleep Glorp? Gleep Glorp was my example of an alien.
right? Because we don't have names
Is
for
that a
them yet.
real thing?
Well,
A
it'd be
Gleep
rude to
Glorp?
call them alien because they're not aliens. That's their fucking planet. They are them.
No,
Right.
the alien.
We
is
are the
something-
alien.
We're the aliens to them.
And
All right.
they're the alien. They're alien to us. Do you know what the word alien
That's
means?
great, but you wouldn't go, hey, alien.
I might say Bob. or
That's why
something.
fucking people are getting their ass probed because
might
they're like,
say-
hey, alien.
Yeah.
And that's kind of rude.
Well, we don't.
We've moved
then
past that
fucking-
as a
Right.
society.
Listen, then
Let's not call people names.
Why don't you come down
I'm on
and tell
Travis's
us
team.
what the hell to call you, like everybody else?
Because as soon as they come down, you'd be like, why don't you learn English if you're in my world?
I
Right.
wouldn't. You're the Texan. That's your jam. Why can't
Okay, now
we-
you both have pretty valid points. But like, do you think aliens were already here? Okay, if there's one animal on this planet,
Oh, that just blew my mind because I definitely believe there's like Russian counter-agent spies. There's definitely got to be like counters. There's got to be aliens living
like
amongst us.
like Men in Black type of situation.
Yeah, dude.
But like, okay, let's say there's one creature on this planet that would be an alien. What do you think?
That's deep.
Loch Ness?
No,
That's
no,
not
that's
an
a
alien. That's
That
a
was
mythical
wrong.
creature.
Damn it,
That's
son
not-
of a bitch.
that's been like proven that it's like a whale. It's a whale's penis. Like
and
it's
and he's
upside
just
down.
fucking just like just.
Yeah, like You don't like Google it. In
He's
front
just
of
backstroking?
kids
Yeah,
or
do
parents,
not
but,
Google
like-
whale penis for sure.
But like the
Or
Loch
you
Ness
you
is
do?
like a.
You didn't hear it here.
It's like a not HD photo of a whale upside. Whatever.
I think it's still Loch Ness monster. What's her name?
Nessie.
You're saying like dogs? If
Yeah,
there was
like
one
if there's an animal besides humans, because we're.
I think it'd be like a lizard or a snake, kind of
Really?
going with that. Well, like when you think of aliens, you
Those
think
make sense though. I'm thinking like, okay, here's my octopus or like cephalopods, right? Cuttlefish, jellyfish, squids, octopus. In any time of the evolutionary tree, do I see where that thing could have fucking come from? That has to be an alien.
Here's another thing. Squids don't have brains, but they can learn.
So like alien.
That's pretty
well,
alien
maybe just
technology.
because
if you
I am
ask
high,
me.
but squids, those kind of things can only live in the ocean, so we are aliens to them.
What?
A squid and an octopus can only live in the ocean, so they don't know land.
So
We are their aliens.
So amphibious creatures are just like gods.
Yeah, yeah.
You weren't here on an earlier episode where I asked for resumes to get him replaced. Hasn't panned out.
He goes
like I
off.
wanted to.
He just talk. His stories are so long that I
People
can't.
love
I
my
can't. Like people
stories.
can't expect me to listen the whole time.
They can. They are.
But I
Actually,
think
they're
everything
not.
is adapted to like where it lives in. But I think all of these tentacled creatures under the water are apex.
You just
So
don't
let
see
me-
where it evolved from.
Let me
Yeah,
float
like not
this
at all.
one.
Like think about it, like deep in the ocean, there's a 200-foot squid that is just like the ultimate predator down there. Like where did that thing come from?
here's
Why
what-
did it
well, like- well,
evolve?
like,
and like
we-
how is that not dropped out of the sky or space into the ocean and been like, we live here now?
Because land dinosaurs, we got their bones. Ocean and water dinosaurs, that would just drop to the bottom of the ocean. So maybe we just haven't excavated and found them, or they don't have bones. You know what I'm saying? So like, we know the dinosaurs existed, but we don't know the dinosaurs of ocean.
Stop talking.
Oceasaur.
Ocean.
Bro, this guy.
I mean, I like to think
Let me-
I've eaten an alien, right? When you have calamari at a restaurant, you dip it in marinara, you're like, this could be alien.
Yeah, I can only have 2 bites, and I'm like, yeah, this might be alien.
Yeah, I don't. I've had 2 bites and I'm like, this might be disgusting. So let's say, okay, as opposed to who's here on Earth, it's aliens.
Zuckerberg.
So I'm not a huge sci-fi guy. Like I don't love sci-fi movies. They're not my favorite. I don't mind them once in a while. But like it's so strange that like these George Lucases and these dudes that come up with these crazy worlds and languages and all this shit. Is there a world where the aliens are tapping into these people and using them as a conduit to spread their alien future multiverse message?
So you're saying that all the sci-fi that we see from these guys is just alien propaganda?
Well, would it be propaganda?
It would be propaganda.
Well, or is it a softening of the arrival?
No, I think if the arrival ever
Man,
happens,
Hitler would have loved you. Just really
Of
just
the
rationalizing the way he's doing
Yeah,
things.
that's called PR right there, kids.
I think if there's ever an actual arrival, the entire world is fucked.
Okay, if there was an arrival,
Really?
what country do you think's the best one to talk? Like if we had to decide, or which
None of them. Jamaica.
I'd let Australia do it. There's some good.
Oh yeah,
people
they've
in
dealt with.
Australia.
They have a lot of like fucked up animals there. They know how to deal with,
No.
de-escalate.
Call it sex criminal boat.
You don't think like a Russia or North Korea?
Yeah, I'd let Russia talk to the alien.
Listen, I'm not to knock on like people's like native tongues, but some languages just sound harsh, and those are 2 languages that sound like aggressive, even if you're saying you love somebody.
And they want to bomb everything.
Yeah, so
Well,
I'm thinking a
what
happy,
if it-
What
a
about
happy
Canada?
nation.
Canada.
Switzerland?
Switzerland's gonna hate a Canadian.
Maybe
Maybe.
Canada.
Switzerland?
Yeah.
Comically neutral.
Who?
Switzerland?
The
They're
Swiss.
in Europe, Travis. It's all right.
Maybe like Hawaii or like Samoa.
Hawaii?
Yeah, like places that
Hawaii-
people
here's what
are
Hawaii's
generally
gonna
happy.
say. Oh, fucking great. More motherfuckers coming down to take our shit, bro. That's what the Hawaiians
Also,
are
it's
gonna
like
say.
it's like
and
we live
rightfully
the whole,
so.
We live the whole world. You don't just like when they come up. You don't just show them the closet. Hawaii's really small. Why would we be like, hey?
It's also super
No, but you're
beautiful. I
saying
would want
who are they
keep
going to
that.
talk to? What would I
Yeah.
show them? Nothing.
Grand Canyon.
I'd show them Mount Rushmore. Really let them know what we're about.
I would show them mountain bikes. I would go on bike rides. What? Oh, if there was one activity on Earth that the aliens were like, oh, I picked
Stonehenge.
you
If
to
you
show
Stonehenge,
me-
I'd be like, what the fuck is it?
No, they'd be like, yo, bro,
It's a
we
clock.
built
It
that
wasn't us, guys.
20,000 years ago.
Yeah.
We've already seen that. But what adventure would you take aliens on to show them what Earth is like?
I don't know.
Disney World Tower of Terror.
That's not a bad one, actually.
I was gonna go Disney too, but like a 65-day Disney cruise around the world.
If I could show,
What are you trying to get them to go back to space?
Are you kidding me? Take them on a cruise?
They would be like, fuck this place. We're
It'd be like
outta
room
here.
service?
They'd be out.
Great, take
They'd
me
take
with
the
you.
whole ship and just drop it back in the fucking ocean.
No, that'd be great.
I would
I
just take them to
That's
In-N-Out,
right, you don't
but
like the
a
ocean,
really
so
long
like-
5
line.
days? No fucking
You can go
thanks.
see the world.
No. See the world? They got spaceships. They've seen it a billion times.
Yeah,
they
but
probably
like-
made the world.
I know, for sure.
I have a funny theory too. The aliens are making planets and just like doing like little what do you call them? Petri dish style tests. And we might be like Earth 7, right? And they always fly by us and be like, oh fuck!
These
Remember
fucking
when we
losers?
made these guys? We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. These
We're-
It'd be
idiots.
funny if Earth 6 was flat Earth. It just didn't work out.
But a couple Earth 6ers made it to Earth 7, and
No,
they're like,
it-
no,
That's-
we're
they're
telling you
spreading
it's
their
flat.
gospel?
We're like, bro, no, it's not here.
That's the gospel.
yeah.
All these whistleblowers and everyone come in and saying, "Oh, there's unidentified aircraft. We have aliens," and even this Grusch guy on a pretty reputable news source.
Yeah.
When do you think we actually will find out anything real? Do you think they'll ever say anything,
Here's the thing.
or is this like a JFK situation where no one talks about it until everyone who's involved is dead?
If aliens came to Earth, we'd be fucked, right?
100%.
Why?
Fear across the planet.
But do you think if
Because
there
no one would
was-
actually, none of the nations, I don't think, would ever actually believe it's aliens and work together. They would think it's somebody else, and
See, I think
Someone
I
would
think
turn
the other
it.
way. I think aliens would be the one thing that brought us all together.
I
It's
kind
a
of
natural
lean
enemy
towards
that would make us
Independence
get great.
Day.
but
Like,
what if they're not enemies? So we're just gonna bomb them because they just show up?
yeah,
So what? Okay. With that being
Texas.
said, though, what if they do show up? They're fucking high power, special fucking smarty pantses.
Yeah.
So they know English, and they're like, "Yo, we're good. We just want to hang out and check out the place. We want to go to Disneyland. We heard it's pretty great. You guys have churros? What's each churro? I want to have a churro." Right?
my response would be, I don't trust you. Nuke them.
Yeah.
You know, it's a play to get us to lull into this false sense of security, and then that's when they rape us.
Who hurt you?
Bro, aliens. It sounds like this fucking guy.
I really
Are
should
you
get a
okay?
pen and paper.
What alien stories are y'all watching? Apparently, Mac and Me, where a nice little kid goes off the side of a hill.
E.T.
Yeah.
He fucking flies in his
E.T.
bike.
Oh,
like
yeah,
he's
he
got
definitely
good
eats
stuff.
his pieces.
E.T. No.
Alf just eats cats. Well, you're getting promed in. Wait, what's it called? Plugged?
Pegged.
Pegged.
Right.
You're getting pegged in the beehole?
You're the one that's. You're the
didn't.
only one that said you've been pegged on this episode.
No,
Yeah.
Natalie. Never mind. If aliens existed, I don't know if. Like,
You
if they came down and they were like, yo, we're chill, we just want to party, eat churros, and go to Disneyland, you
Would
think
you
everyone
believe
would
'em?
freak out and not believe them? Like, what if months go by and nothing happens and they got fucking Los Angeles Lakers hats on and they're
That'd
fucking
be a
getting.
letdown.
Why?
Aliens coming and they're just like, oh, we're not going to help you or do anything.
It'd be kind of a
We're just-
letdown, but at the same time, it's like,
How would it be
I
a
think
letdown?
it's
What do you want
bigger
them to
than that.
tell us how to build their spaceships?
well, yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause
help
let's
us get to
off
that
this
next
road.
level of
Yeah.
life.
These participation trophy motherfuckers.
What the fuck?
Build
I just
your own
want to.
spaceship, Jeremy. That's what they would be like. No, we came to party because you guys are party planet. Bunch of fucking idiots that just get wasted all the time, use all these drugs.
So we are the Vegas of the galaxy.
So get your own fucking planet.
Dude.
All right.
No, I
Okay,
disagree.
I'll
You
take that.
We're
can't
the
come in here
Vegas
and
of the
you can't come in here and
galaxy.
freeload off our
Bro,
system.
I'm
Get
gonna-
your own fucking planet.
No, we got to make a movie. Vegas of the galaxy.
No, I'm not. I disagree.
They can talk about whatever they want. They can fucking be like, oh,
But you wouldn't
here's
be.
where we're
You wouldn't be
from.
offended that they wouldn't offer up any of that intelligence.
I don't know if I would be offended per se because I'm like old and kind of, like I said, I kind of like.
you don't
if
want to learn new
this-
things.
Well, Elon Musk is already building the spaceships and shit and getting like what do we need from them?
Faster.
How to do it right?
Faster, further.
Listen, you don't even want to go to space.
Yeah, you want to nuke them. So like,
This
chill out.
guy wants to stay on Earth forever.
It's
What are
just-
you
it-
looking for spaceship technology
It's
for?
it's not because I don't want to go to other planets. It's just like I don't like community buses. I don't want to be on a spaceship with a bunch of people. People suck.
So I see. You just want to get the intel on the individual spaceships.
You need the pod.
the pods.
You want the pod.
Space pods by
You don't
Travis.
like people.
This thing, if I could go to the planet without having this conversation with y'all,
Hold on.
that'd be great.
Okay, so we've agreed that if they come here friendly, we're partying.
Sure.
What if they come here laser beaming shit?
I mean, obviously everyone's gonna nuke them.
See,
Right,
I'm
but
going
then
the
you
other way.
don't
I'm
think-
saying let's come in friendly if they're coming aggressive. Throw them off their guard.
But here's the thing. I
I'm
don't
saying
think
don't
our
ever
nukes.
run for office. Ever, please.
Well,
I'm
no.
on a shock and awe
there's a
system.
37% of the population that would probably vote for something like that.
There's probably 58% that would vote for this moron.
Probably, but
But if they
so
laser beamed us,
we're fucked.
You don't think that at that point we would band together to fight a common enemy?
You just
Sure.
said they laser beamed us. How did
Yeah.
you come back from that?
We
But
would.
they don't have a global laser beam. It's like a
What are you
city.
talking
The
about?
Death
They made
Star
it here.
did. Vader
That's
did.
fiction. You know what we could really get into? I bet you're a Star Wars guy, right?
No, they made it here, right? We didn't make it there, which means their technology
Well, you don't know that
way
yet.
gnarlier than ours.
Yes,
don't
he
know.
does. That's what you set up
No.
in the.
Because the government could be keeping it a secret.
But why the fuck haven't we used space lasers on the nations that are trying to take take over nations?
The Jewish
Oh wait,
space
that's right.
lasers?
Some people think we got the Jewish
Yeah,
space
I don't
lasers.
know, those are your lasers, buddy.
I
You
mean-
tell me.
Please don't kill me.
Yeah.
They made it here, right?
Okay.
So clearly their technology is better than ours.
Okay.
And they come laser beaming us, and we're gonna be like, here's a nuke. You think
No.
our 1940s nuke is gonna?
Why are you looking to me? He's the one that said
That's
nuke
right, Texas.
us.
You think our
all I'm saying is
1940s
you
nuke
need
is
one
gonna do
good
shit against-
Randy Quaid character to just fucking go right
Right,
at him.
right, okay.
And it's an Independence Day
I
reference.
know
from the
what
Will
it
Smith.
is. He
Okay.
saves the
Okay, or
day.
like the Luke Skywalker character to do the Death Star.
Where he cuts open the.
I'm not a Star
animal
Wars
and-
guy, but clearly
yeah.
if you don't know anything about Star Wars, so in Signs, right? Standing ovation for Mel Gibson in this movie. They came to
For
Earth,
Life of Christ.
It's a lot from a Jewish guy.
and I'm more of a Lethal Weapon guy myself.
Yeah, I like that.
Brave, whatever. They came to Earth, and their weakness was water. They came to a planet full of water
Yeah, that's a
and tried to
tough-
kill people who are also
spot.
70 to 90% water, and that's their weakness? And they just so happen to have a kid who left water all around the house?
That's the alien version of this guy.
Right. So, like, you would go to another planet
Called
with
you
your
dumb.
weakness, and you'd be like, I'm going to try to take over this planet. Oh, no, there's water.
I think I could still do it. Because I would have a scuba suit. I would come prepared.
What?
I wouldn't have a space
This is what I
pod.
deal with.
I get
Jeremy.
a big old space RV.
He finds himself in a corner and he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna invent something my way out of this."
Okay, and I'll tell you why.
So
if you
you're
guys
all-
go back and watch our What's Your Superpower, mine is money, and I'm smart, and I beat Tiger Woods in all 4 majors, so I can do whatever I want.
He has
now.
a point. Like, it is.
Thank you, Jeremy. Even the dude commented and was like, he's not wrong.
Right.
Shout out to that dude. And the
I
fucking
like the
other-
guy that commented that said we should get high while we're doing this.
Yeah,
shout out to that guy.
too.
Neither of you think aliens are not real.
No, 100%.
No,
real.
they're definitely real.
All right, so what are we discussing here?
You guys think everything would go to shit. I think we'd fucking party.
I hope it's your scenario, but I know it's my scenario, our scenario.
Well, let's do what we wish the aliens would do before they pegged us and wrap it up.
Like what we wish
I
they
worked
would
hard
do
that one.
on
Yeah, I worked
Earth.
hard on that
That
one.
was good.
Wait, what we wish they would do for planet Earth?
No,
No, I
he's
was trying
talking
to
about
wrap up the
wrapping it
sub-
up. They want to use protection if they're gonna. If
Thank you, Jeremy.
whew, you have been pegged too many times, it's gone to your head.
I was saying this has been a Podirondack segment. Maybe
Got it.
like and subscribe.
Got
Comment
it.
below.
I feel like Jeremy had more to say.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's
Maybe
fine.
not.
So the whistleblower, right?
Yeah.
Why isn't he dead yet? If this is a real story, if
This
these
is
are
it.
real secrets, why isn't this dude really taken off the map?
We talked about earlier, the government's less anal about keeping these secrets. They're kind of like, yeah, shit's happening. What
It's
are you
become
gonna
more
do?"
mainstream where it's not going to destroy society to admit that they're aliens.
It's
So-
like my theory about the softening of the arrival.
Right. So you think
via
this is
sci-fi.
the desensitization
It's a desensitization.
to get people
You can't do it all at
comfortable
once.
with like they exist, they exist,
This
they
is the
exist, and
first
then all of a
of
sudden,
many conversations
Right.
come out of the alien closet.
Yeah.
like when you're trying to like plan a surprise party of like, hey, don't make any plans for Saturday. Hey,
No
what
one's
do you
ever
wanna
thrown
do?
me a surprise party.
Or
And then all of
like-
a sudden, surprise!
Or like your girlfriend plans a surprise party for you and you've never had one and you're like so grumpy you don't want to go, but then you finally get in the car and you go and then your buddy is standing outside the restaurant smoking a fucking cigarette
Don't know
at
what
your
you're talking about.
surprise party.
No, it wasn't me.
Why couldn't it just been a coincidence that he was there?
Jeremy did that.
Yeah, why couldn't I just
Luckily,
be
I
out
was-
to dinner at a nice restaurant?
I was so mad I didn't even see you, but
Yeah.
Natalie sure did. And then the hostess, we walked in, Natalie's like, hey, we're here for things. She's like, oh, the surprise party? And Natalie's like, bitch, I will fucking kill you.
Right.
She didn't say bitch because she doesn't have done that. You tell people what you do, Jeremy, for a living.
I make movie trailers.
In a time.
Yeah.
I do digital marketing for movies. So
What?
I make smaller trailers
Yeah.
for the internet.
But good ones. You win awards and shit.
We do.
Yeah. We look at that. Team player right there. Travis is always like, oh, I'm on a YouTube show.
I don't think Travis tells anyone. He's
That's actually true. Travis has told like one person, not even his family. That's all right.
I tell
There's a
people
running
you're
joke
on
within
YouTube.
my family that my father's like, one day he's going to show up and go, This is my wife. That's my kid.
You don't put it on the gram and then comment and like?
I don't.
What if your
Speaking
dad's
of-
an alien?
His name is Dennis, and his middle name's X, so that makes sense.
This has been the Podirondack Show. We hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you like. That's the one that goes like this. And listen, if you didn't like it, you can do this one
I don't
too.
care.
It's
I
fine.
don't like that. Don't.
Just give us interaction.
No, engagement is engagement.
There's no bad press.
Well, actually, not true.
Yeah.
That's fine.
This is a Stevie Wonder.
That's your
this
camera.
is the Stevie Wonder.
You know the
outro.
conspiracy that he's not blind?
Can we wrap it up?
Really?
Yeah, there's a conspiracy that Stevie Wonder's not blind.
It's a Milli Vanilli situation.
Well, except Stevie Wonder can actually still play the piano and sing. But
Yeah,
like-
but it's
pretty wild.
Interesting. Did you hear that? Stevie Wonder's not blind.
Well, no, not definitive.
Jeremy says 100% Stevie Wonder is not blind.
Well, I mean, he could be like 90% blind in both eyes. He'd be like, well, definitely you can see.
Wouldn't that be 180% blind?
What?
Because it.
Just fucking say goodbye to the people at home. This has been the Podirondack Show. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe to the channel.
Listen, Jeremy said Stevie Wonder's not blind.
I
didn't
think
know
it's an
that.
interesting topic, too.
We'll talk about it on the next one. You won't know about it unless you subscribe.
Comment.
Thanks. Comment on what?
I don't.
Comment on how dumb Travis is. Let us know if you guys think aliens are real, and if you're going to be friends with them, or if you're going to go batshit crazy, like Jeremy said when they arrive. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, Jeremy, for being here, too.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
We appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
Jeremy drove from a long way away.
Galaxy far, far away.
Yeah, he got pegged all the way here.
But you don't know Star Wars?
I don't talk about it in my personal life.
Yeah. Listen, so real quick,
Yeah.
do you think Star Wars takes place in the future or in the past?
I don't know. It's like
Finally, someone says I don't know, though.
said he's not a Star Wars guy.
No, but he
No,
said
but
he
like,
knows
I
enough to
know-
know
you
that
don't
the
have to
answer
know
to
Star
that
Wars.
question
It's always
is
in a
I
galaxy
don't
far,
know.
far. Like, okay, you want to know? You want to know my real thought about it?
It's gonna be the same as mine. I fucking know it. Go.
You could just let him have his thought. You had to
I'm
take
just saying
ownership
that,
over it
that's
before
how
he gave it
close
up.
So-
Jeremy and I are.
Like a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, right?
Yeah,
Space time. It's happening right now.
Back to the Future, Space Time
yeah, that
Continuum.
wasn't my theory.
But like, okay, so like the universe is ever expanding,
Yeah,
right? So we're measured in like light years.
yeah,
But if you go one way, you're going in the future, and you go the other way, you're going in the past.
sure.
It could be happening right now, just fucking really far away.
So here's my theory. It's 2023 right now.
Sure.
This happened in 4087, just throwing out years, not like literal, right?
Okay.
But the story they're telling in 4087 took place a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, which could be the year 3022, which is 999
Bro,
years in the
okay,
future.
just looking in their
I think it's in the
techno-
future.
Okay, but like
But
looking at their
everyone tells me-
My
technology,
boy's
there's
more of a
no-
Star Trek guy.
it's
answer-
super far away, so it doesn't matter.
Well,
Set your face just to stun.
do you think the aliens have been there?
There's aliens in Star Wars,
Beam me up, Scotty. Yeah, I'm done.
and they all
I'm gonna let them go.
and they all speak like common, for the most part.
Common?
But they're not aliens because they're all like if they all came to Earth, then we'd be like, oh my God, those are aliens.
Right.
But they're all in their little place, so they're not aliens.
They're the type of aliens that are cool with each other. But like if Admiral Akbar came down here, we'd freak the fuck out.
Sure,
but if
he
Luke
doesn't.
came down
He
here,
stays
we'd be
on
like,
his
oh, you're
thing.
chilling.
If he did his laser beam thing, we'd be like, whoa, bro, where the
We'd
fuck
be like,
you
give
get
me
that?
one of, just give us one of those.
Yeah. Agree to disagree.
No, you're fucking wrong.
I think they would take popcorn.
You think, okay,
Butter
just straight up butter
popcorn,
popcorn?
Like a straight up
But it
movie
doesn't
theater
travel.
butter
Hey,
popcorn.
I'm out.
Nice to meet you.
Make sure you like and subscribe. Hey, did you get your shit? Yeah.
Oh my God,
yeah.
my drink. Nailed it.
Butt pegged.
Bye, guys.
Bye, Travis.